Hi, I'm Drew Hutchison here at the studios of Greenfield Community Television, and I'm with Nina from the Connecticut River Conservancy. Nina, you have a lot going on there right now.
We do.
So what's going on?
Well, we have a month-long comment period happening right now with MassDEP, the Department of Environmental Protection. Mm-hmm. They've just released their draft of the 401 Water Quality Certificate, which is for these two hydropower facilities, Turner's Falls Dam and Northfield Mountain Pump Storage Facility, to operate on a new license for the next 40 or so years. So It's a pretty big deal that we're working with something right now that could last long after we're alive.
Right.
And the draft that was just released is up for reading. It's on the website. It's also on the CRC website. And we can read through it and comment on what we like and what we don't like and send our comments to MassDEP by February 24th.
That's coming up fast.
It's a Monday. Yeah, a week from Monday.
A week from Monday. So if people want to have their voices heard, it seems like there's been these comment periods all along, mm-hmm. but then somehow, I mean, the relicensing should have taken place years ago.
Yeah, it's been more than 12 years now that we're in this process, which is a long time. And we're nearing the end.
Right.
So this 401 process, which is on a state level, it's mm-hmm. with MassDEP. It's almost over. It'll end in April.
Okay.
And this is our last chance to have public comment on a state level.
Right.
After that, it'll go back to the federal agency,
right.
the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission, FERC.
Right.
And so Massachusetts has a chance to make the hydropower license more stringent, mm-hmm. better for the river, better for the environment, better for the ecosystem. And that's why this comment period is very important, because mm-hmm. we want MassDEP to really listen to us Massachusetts residents,
right.
as opposed to going to the federal government.
Sure. And of course, I have Carl Meyer on quite a lot talking about the river and the relicensing, and we get up in arms about it a little bit. But part of what I don't understand is how Vermont and New Hampshire doesn't seem to be saying anything. It's their river as well. And I haven't heard Pete in the news about how they feel about this whole prospect.
Oh, yeah.
Have you heard anything?
Yeah, so at CRC, we actually have a Vermont River Steward and a New Hampshire River Steward, and they're both working on the hydropower relicensing up in Vermont and New Hampshire. Mm-hmm. There's 3 facilities there, 2 in Massachusetts, and all 5 of those facilities are getting a new license together.
Okay.
So yeah, it is happening. It's just a little more north of here.
Okay, so just because I don't know about it, it only proves how ignorant I am. Don't be ignorant, though. The Connecticut River Conservancy, so it used to be the Watershed Council.
Yeah.
Their website's very easy to find. The information is right there. Mm-hmm. This is a chance for the public to have their voice heard. Mm-hmm. One of the last chances.
For the state level,
at the state level. So this is a time for people to act.
Yeah, and we have a few upcoming events. So this Wednesday night, February 12th, we're mm-hmm. having an info session here in Greenfield at the CRC office.
Okay.
To welcome anyone who's curious about this. What is FERC relicensing?
Right.
What are these facilities? I've never heard of them, or I've heard of them, but I don't really know much about what's going on, or I've been following this story for 12 years.
Right.
So we're inviting folks of all levels to come and learn about what's happening, and together we're going to help them form their comments. Anybody who comes to the meeting, and they can submit, we'll talk about how to submit them.
Right.
So that's this Wednesday. Next Wednesday, MassDEP is having a public hearing to allow anyone to come and give verbal comments. The same comments you might write in an email to them, but this is verbal, and it's always good to do both, show in person our support. So we're really encouraging folks to come out to GCC on February 19th.
Okay, that's next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday, to meet DEP and give public comment verbally to DEP.
Very good. Yeah. Well, I'm so glad that you were able to come in today and get this message out. I'm going to go downstairs, edit it, and get it up as soon as I can, because
Wonderful.
Time is of the essence.
It's true.
And I just so much appreciate you coming in here and sharing this information, because together we are able to do more.
Yeah, thanks, Drew. And just so folks out there know, ctriver.org is where you can find the information. ctriver.org/hydro has very specific information to hydro facilities.
Very good. Well, I appreciate it very much.
Yeah, thanks, Drew.
Thank you very much. Take care.